Most people think passive income is a myth, something influencers talk about but never actually show you how it works. They jump into trends. They expect quick money. And when it doesn't work in 30 days, they quit. The truth is, real passive income exists. But it's built differently, slower, smarter, and once it clicks, it changes everything. Before we get into it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, because what you're about to hear could genuinely shift how you think about money. Let's start with something most people completely overlook. The first idea is digital products. Now I know what you're thinking. Everyone talks about this. But stay with me. Most people fail here because they try to create something massive, a full course, a big project, something perfect. That's the mistake. The people actually making money, they go small, very small. Think templates. Think simple guides. Think tools that solve one specific problem. Something that takes you a few days to create, but solves a real problem for someone else. Here's where it gets interesting. You create it once. You upload it to a platform. And people can buy it again and again without you doing anything extra. No inventory, no shipping, no ongoing effort. But the real secret? Distribution. Most people create something, then just wait. That never works. The ones winning are posting short content, sharing value, building trust, and slowly directing people to their product. It's not about going viral. It's about consistency. And once it starts working, even a small product can quietly bring in income every single day. Now let's move to the second idea. And this one is powerful, but requires patience. Dividend investing. This is where your money starts working for you. Instead of chasing quick profits, you invest in companies that pay you just for holding their stock. Sounds simple, and it is. But here's what most people don't realize. It's not about how much you start with. It's about how long you stay in the game. You might start with a small amount. Maybe it feels like nothing. But over time, those dividends get reinvested. They compound. And slowly, your income grows. It's like planting a tree. At first, nothing happens. No shade, no fruit. But if you keep watering it, one day it becomes something valuable. And the best part? You don't have to do anything daily. No managing, no customers, no stress, just patience. Now here's where things get more interesting. Because the third idea flips everything most people believe about passive income. It's not completely passive in the beginning. In fact, it requires effort up front. But once it's set up correctly, it can run on its own for months, even years. And that idea is content monetization. But not in the way you think. Most people try to become influencers. They chase followers. They try to go viral. That's not the goal. The real opportunity is in creating searchable content, videos that answer questions, solve problems, or explain something clearly. Think about it. Every day, millions of people are searching online, looking for answers. If your content shows up, you get views, and those views can turn into ad revenue, affiliate sales, or even traffic to your own products. The key is, you don't need millions of followers. You need content that keeps working long after you post it. A single video can generate income for years. But here's the catch. Most people quit too early. They post for a few weeks, see no results, and assume it doesn't work. What they don't realize is, this game rewards patience more than talent. And the ones who stick with it eventually build something that runs in the background, while they focus on other things. Now the fourth idea is where things start to get even more practical, especially if you're willing to think a little differently. And that is, buying and monetizing simple online assets. This could be a small website, a niche blog, even a low-maintenance online store. Not something huge, not something complicated, just a digital asset that's already getting traffic, even a little bit. Here's what most people miss. You don't always have to build from scratch. There are platforms where people sell websites that are already earning. Maybe not a lot, but they have a system in place. Visitors come in, Ads run, affiliate links convert, and money trickles in. Maybe you update the design. Maybe you add better content. Maybe you optimize how it earns. Small improvements, but they stack. And before you realize it, you've built a small portfolio of digital assets, each one generating income quietly in the background. Now, the fifth idea. This one is probably the most misunderstood, yet one of the most powerful if done right. And that is automation-based service businesses. At first, it sounds like a contradiction. Service and passive don't usually go together, because services normally require your time. But here's the shift. You don't stay the one doing the work. You build a system. Let's say it's something simple. Social media management, basic video editing, website setup. Instead of doing everything yourself, you find people who can deliver the service. Freelancers, contractors, remote workers. But once the system is running smoothly, it becomes predictable. Clients come in, work gets done, payments flow through, and your involvement? It keeps decreasing over time. That's where it starts to feel passive. Not because it magically runs itself, but because you built it to run without depending on you every single day. Now here's the truth no one tells you. None of these ideas are get rich quick. Not one. They all require effort in the beginning. They all require patience. And most importantly, they require you to stay consistent when nothing seems to be happening. Because that's the phase where most people quit. They don't see results immediately, so they assume it's not working. But what's actually happening is everything is being built under the surface. Skills are growing, systems are forming, opportunities are getting closer, and then one day, something clicks. A product starts selling daily. A video starts getting views consistently. Because now, you're not just trading hours for money anymore. You're building things that work for you, even when you're not working. If you found this valuable, make sure you like this video and subscribe, because this is just the beginning of what you can build if you play it smart and stay consistent.